And now we're back for eyeshadows. And my son's getting covered by some cloud coverage, so I'm going to start to look different. So what we're going to do then is start with the Purple Yes from Splashwalk Makeup. I don't know if you can see it or not. Some of that powder there. One of my favorite purples for sure. So what we're going to use, should I put on my weird voice now? Probably not. People are watching like, no, don't do it, don't do it. So I won't do it. What we're going to use is one of our flat eyeshadow brushes. And this one I actually got from the company that I order my supplies from. So I might be looking into supplying brushes as well. So what we're going to do with this bad boy here is start in the corner of the eye. And I know I was supposed to put, I just remembered to put on my translucent setting powder, but we've pretty much covered everything with powder anyways, so forget it. A little late, oh well. Maybe if I could stop shaking the table, that would be fabulous too, right? That's gotta be annoying. The screen is shaking. So we're not gonna bring it the whole way over the eye. We're gonna stop to about here, which would probably be about 1/4 of the way into the iris of your eye. So that's the colored part of your eye. And we're really gonna put it on because this stuff does have some talc in it because I wanted it to be more of a matte texture. And for a while there, I could only use talc to make it mattified, but I'm looking into some other stuff. But with the regulations and everything with the government, it's not that easy. And I also like to put a little bit up into the crevice there. So you can see a little bit of a difference between the eyes. Just see, can you see where it is? Can you see me now? Okay. So now we're gonna do the other eye. And I might have to stop in between if the time runs too long. And then we'll be back. It's only a quick stop for me. For you, you have to get to the other video. So we're gonna go. Hey, purple. Let's keep going. I know this is gonna be pretty boring for you if you're not doing it along with me and you're just watching. Now you can order this stuff. You can send me an email through YouTube, or you can send me an email through Facebook, or you can go to www.splashwalk.com, and that means it's like splashing in the tub and walking down the street. Splashwalk.com, all one word. And you can order, you can request that I add you on Facebook so that you can see the online portfolio of makeup colors, or if you like these colors, just remember that this one is Purple Yes. We'll be using Purple Yes, Purple Jade, Xavier, and Sugar Sugar. Okay, so those are the 3 you're going to want to write down and order them if that's what you choose that you want to order. Okay, so now it's time for the Purple Jade. Where are we going to put this, you ask? Well, let me tell you. I'm going to take one of my medium done fluff brushes, except this is a Kirkland brand. So it's from Costco, but it's really short, and that's what I like about it. It's really short and it's a little more stiff and strong. So we're gonna take the Purple Jade, this lovely, lovely, gorgeous Purple Jade, and I do have another color that's like it, and it's called Talia. It's a lot like this. I think it's just a little more vibrant, not so much subdued. This also has a talc in it, and the reason why is because I made this color to match Mary Kay's Jade, and so for a friend of mine who wanted that color, but they discontinued it. That's right, I do made to match, folks. Made to match. Anyway, so we're gonna find where our purple ended off. I just gotta get in a scooch closer. Okay, and then we're just gonna go over it a little bit. So it's a seamless transfer. And we're gonna go all the way down. I want you to go all the way down to your lashes as close as you can get. And when you're doing your eyeshadow and you're using loose powder pots with a brush, it's important to tap your brush off to avoid fallout. And what fallout is when the eyeshadow goes right underneath your eye right here. It's important to make sure that you avoid that. Now I know some people like to do their eyeshadow first and then their base, and you can go ahead and do that all you want. If that's what you want to do, do it. But for me, I like to do my base before. I'm okay with fixing up the fallout and whatnot if I get some. So we did that on that eye, so you can kind of see the transition there. Don't worry, we'll blend out that line. But for now, let's just get going. And the dog's gonna start barking right away. So I might turn off the screen for that and then come back once he's done. And another thing that I've noticed personally about myself is that when I'm putting eyeshadow on one eye and then I put eyeshadow on the other eye with the same hand, I put it on like this, but it ends up looking really different sometimes. Like I won't get as much color on one eye as I do the other eye. So I'm trying to like turn my brushes around and whatnot to be able to counteract that in a vain attempt. And I'll try to keep my mouth closed. Mouth breather! Okay, so we're done that. So we put that on there. And you'll notice I'm not using the same brushes for everything, but that's because I have a trillion brushes and I have the luxury of doing that, okay? If you don't have the luxury of doing that, my suggestion is wipe your brushes off in between, okay? So now I'm taking what is this? A Deluxe Precision brush that I got with my kit, with my makeup kit from my course. And I am just going over the line and blending it out. And now I'm thinking that there's not, let me just see, I don't think there's nearly enough purple. Oh, I could be wrong. Okay. Well, I think we're doing pretty good so far. The nice thing about this is we can always come back and fix up the purple and whatnot, because the makeup's still there. I'm just gonna put a little more purple because I like the way it looks. I really like this look, and I loved it on the model that I did it on, and I loved it on myself when I tried it on myself. And my husband liked it too, so it's really awesome. Okay, so we've done that, so we've done the base lid. Now what could we possibly do next? Well, let me tell you, kittens. We're gonna put the Xavier on, and I'm just gonna see if you can see it on the lid better. Anyway, Xavier Brown, one of my best browns. I adore this brown. It is such a beautiful color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take one of my thicker, no, I'm going to take this brush. This is my eyeshadow brush from Lee Swatche, and normally on this end there would be a mascara thing. It just fell out on me because it's a cheap mascara wand end and it's not that good anyways, and you don't really use it. So we're just gonna put it in the crease. Okay, in the crease, hey, give ourselves a natural line here, some shadow there. Now you can close your eye if you want for this part. I know one woman, she doesn't like to close her eye, and I don't think you need to. It's not a necessity. I mean, as long as you're not like, you know, you know, because then it's really gonna mess up the shape of your eye and the contour of it. And that's all we're really trying to do here is contour the eye. Make it look gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. I don't know what kind of accent that was. That was pretty lame. I'm gonna look back at this movie and be like, oh, what a loser. Anyway, enough self-defecating, as it were. Let's get back to this makeup business. So don't be afraid to go ahead and go over it a few times till it's dark enough for you. And I am going into the corner and blending out, but I'm not getting rid of all the green either. I don't know if you can see. I'm not getting rid of all the green. Now there might be only a touch of green left, but that's all right. We can go back in there and fix it. Remember, it's easier to add color than it is to take away. Say that to yourself. It's It's easier to add color than it is to take away. So when you're doing your makeup, especially you young women out there, it's easier to add color than it is to take away, okay? All these girls walk around with blue, black, brown gunk around their eyes and you can't even see their eyes. And this is what's supposed to be attractive. Are you kidding me? I'm all for self-expression, but let's show your eyes. Let's not hide them. Apparently they're the windows into your soul. I'm sure your soul is not black, so if it is, then go ahead. Fuck it. Just do it. Do it! Make your eyes black and dark. It's your soul. That's my homage to emos. I too am strange and unusual. Thank you, Winona Ryder. It's my reference to Beetlejuice, in case I had to explain it to you. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, but the music really helps me personally do my makeup. A lot of the times the mood of the makeup can really affect, or the mood of the makeup, the mood of the music can really affect how I'll do my makeup. So I really like to listen to a lot of music when I do makeup. So there we go, we're there. We have arrived with our eyeshadow. So we got the basic stuff down. Now if you've lost some green, you've lost some purple in all the blending, go back and retouch it until we get to our next video, because that's what I'm going to do in between videos, is just retouch some of this. And then we'll do the highlighter. Well, let's just do the highlighter right now and then we can go back and retouch everything. Or I'll be right back.